Something is going down in Cleveland. First, Odell cuts his iconic hair, and now Baker Mayfield has switched it up, trimming that beautiful beard into a 70s-style handlebar mustache. We saw this via, I do believe, his wife on the old IG. Check it out, guys. Thoughts?
It looks good. I like it.
You do like it?
I'm here for it, Kay.
Little new look situation.
Yeah.
I ask you this, who would you like to see rock a mustache in the NFL atmosphere?
Mike G.
What do you think, Mike? You're the only one right now. Go on. We got the second.
I will go. I'll go Eli Manning. How about that? Right? Are we going quarterbacks? Are we going anybody? I'll go Eli.
Whoever you want.
Right? Look at that. Right? At this point of his career, everybody's looking for a different Eli, a guy that can maybe move around a little bit better. He did train harder in the offseason to get in better shape and to be more elusive. Should the offensive line? Can you imagine if he just showed up tomorrow with that? Yes, exactly.
It literally looks like my 6-year-old nephew put on a fake mustache.
Forget the B-roll.
He still looks so young there. It's crazy.
Forget the B-roll. Let's get back to Eli for a second.
He's got the Raleigh fingers going.
Yeah,
it's good.
He looks like he's about to rob a stagecoach with that. All right,
stick him up.
I want to go with a young guy. You know, somebody that has that baby face. And I want to go with one of my favorite players right now, and that's Quinnen Williams. Okay, can you imagine that big smile, that mouthful of metal? Hey, mustache.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? Got a little, look like Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Back in that's how Steve Harvey looked in sixth grade.
The Princess of Comedy. That's what he was back then.
with the braces too.
The braces stash combo is
He's
fantastic.
the
So much going on. I want to go with someone who is facing heavy competition in the facial hair category, even in his own room. Josh Rosen. Let's go down to Miami. Josh Rosen is new identity, new city, and everyone's oohing and ahhing about Fitzpatrick. That is a straight John Waters pencil-thin mustache. And someone of Rosen's era, you know, it's like you can't stash shame him. He'll let you know of that.
Right.
He needs a safe space. He needs a safe face. Like, that is completely his right to grow that. You cannot make fun of it. And what do? When Fitzpatrick has the entire push broom face forest, you just go right there, a little soup strainer right on the top and let him know you mean business. I would be here for it. Manhattan Beach would love it.
He's zigging
Pepe Le Pew.
Yes.
Fitz is zagging.
Exactly, yes.
I like all of that. My thing is, Baker, it's been done, and it's been done better than what you're doing. So the jig is up. Baker has to compare to this guy, Gardner Minshew. This is the only facial hair that I care about going into this season. This is, of course, the draft pick by the Jacksonville Jags. This is a good look.
And he's actually sticking a fake mustache on Mike Leach during an interview.
Coach.
Yes, they were handing out fake stash. He stuck it right on his head coach. Yeah. That's how much he subscribes
Very flattering
to this.
Leach photo.
Unbelievable, yes.
Yes. So there we have it. Did we miss anybody? Let us know at #GMFB. Brady's never had a mustache, huh?
No, that's his moneymaker. Kyle said he doesn't want to cover up his face.
I'll walk off this set if Garoppolo ever joins one. That's no.
What about the pork chops? Can you do that?
Just don't cover up that thing. It's it's like a bikini model wearing a trench coat.
I've never seen Bill wear a mustache, but I do remember a time, a very long time ago, it almost seems like a dream, where we had a barbershop quartet on our set shaving the beard of one Kyle Brandt.
That was true.
Yes, I remember that a long time ago. I mean, I have my vacation goatee. I have that going, but then I shave it like that, right? But I'd like to see Kirk Cousins maybe have a handlebar mustache of some kind. I don't think he's ever worn any facial hair, right? KB,
that's a great idea,
with
Will.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll text them right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've seen facial hair, Will. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that?
One of these days, as a treat. If everybody's good, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it.
Thank you, Will.
Ice cream, facial hair for Will, yeah.
There we go. I couldn't resist. All right. Well, the Broncos have desperately tried to find a quarterback of the future. Hell, they needed a quarterback for the here and now, and they believe they found one in veteran Joe Flacco. Flacco impressing his new teammates in Denver, although you and I won't be able to see him in action on Thursday night's game, Hall of Fame game, that is, in Canton, Ohio. Kevin Hogan will get the start, followed by Drew Lock and Brett Rippon, and Flacco likely won't make his first appearance of the preseason until August 8th when the Broncos face the Seahawks. One of Flacco's new wide receivers, Cortland Sutton, describing to our Amber Theoharis and James Jones what has been like to be with the QB.
You know, I haven't had a tall quarterback since high school, and having somebody that, you know, it's like I see eye to eye with him once I come around my routes. It's like we're sitting there, make eye contact, and it's really cool having Joe there. And the thing that I really enjoy about having him is he's a vet, but he's willing to come to us and be like, what'd you see on this? And if we go to him and say, hey, this is what I was thinking on this, and he explains, whether we're right or wrong, he explains what he saw and what he is expecting of us. And being on the same page with him, that's the biggest thing, because, we only go as he goes, and that's the biggest thing.
Well, seeing eye to eye, staying in the division further west to Wine Country, where the Hard Knocks cameras are capturing every moment of Raiders training camp. Head coach John Gruden and GM Mike Mayock loving this as much as they love their schedule. 5 of their first 7 games are on the road, including a trip to London. The Silver and Black have the toughest strength of schedule. Gruden explaining to our Steve Mariucci and David Carr how they'll attack it.
We have a lot of travel. We have, I think, 7 straight weeks without a home game.
Yeah.
We're playing home games in Winnipeg, Canada. We're playing home games in London. Shoot, Mooch, we might play in Los Gatos where you live. Well, you got 2 houses. We'll probably play down in Del Mar. Where else you got houses? That's it. We got a tough schedule, man. We're a tough football team. We got to be mentally tough. We can't worry about all that stuff. Who's got an easy schedule? I see you sitting up here with your microphone going, win, loss, 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 win, win, win. Sure. They're going to go 5-7. They're going to go 6-12. It's easy for you to say we got a tough schedule. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? We just got to go play down after down and compete.
All right, so 6-12, maybe he's thinking, 18-game schedule. Either way, wait, Mooch has 2 houses? Let's talk about that for a second. No, either way, tough schedule, brutal division, by the way. But, wow, 2 houses for Mooch? We got to get invites here.
Los Gatos and Del Mar, too. I mean, that's like 6 houses in another part of the country. That's incredible.
Yes.
And also the timeshare.
I know.
Yeah.
Gruden's coming up the schedule guy.
He is. Don't come as schedule guy. I've become schedule guy in the offseason. Scraping for content, just break down the schedule. That's
Love you, Will. Appreciate the update. I mean, that's a pretty crazy schedule. The Chargers were on the road for a long time. They used it to their advantage to sort of build camaraderie and have a successful season, ending up at 12-4. So we'll see if Gruden can instill that mental toughness you're talking about. But it's time to talk about his relationship with his quarterback. QB head coach relationships. Easy or not so easy?
Easy if you